says we are live. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today is our crafty Zoom session, and I'm going to make sure mine's popping up before we say hello to two of our members, and that sounds terrible. Please hold. Oh my goodness. Okay, am I like doubled? Oh my goodness. Late and broken all at once. Fabulous. Struggle bus.
I was just gonna text the same thing into the chat.
Alright. Where is desktop audio? Can you say hello?
Hi?
Oh, there it is. Alright, so
Oh, I'm frozen now.
oh no, are you?
Like, at least. No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm waving. See if it works.
It looks like you kind of glitchy.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here, but hopefully we'll be up and rolling here real shortly. If you guys want to craft along, our theme today is water. Water. Okay.
Yeah, my OBS is not frozen, but my Zoom is frozen.
Your Zoom is frozen?
Yeah.
Alright.
So Zoom is not happy with me.
I'm sorry.
Like, it hears my audio, but not my video? I don't understand.
Yeah. Your audio is coming through rather nicely. It's just your video keeps glitchy. Is mine glitchy?
No, I see yours just fine. Oh, wait.
How far behind on the video am I? Oh, there goes my hand moving around.
I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit.
Yep. Water theme.
Hi, Jeannie.
Jean, is it Jeannie Ellis? Jeannie?
Yeah. Jeannie. I think that's how you pronounce it.
And Kmato, and PJB Stamper, and Bethany. Haha, Bethany, who is also having technical difficulties, so I am not alone. Yay. And Miss Marguerite Francis. Hello, lovelies. And Miss Deborah has popped back in. Yes. She was my on-call. I was super late texting people to say, hey, you were invited, and so, yeah. So, this is it. This is me. Last minute me. So, how are you ladies doing today?
We're doing well. I just wanted to make sure that it was at room temperature for them to eat later. So, how long can we leave it out for?
Well, you can leave it out for a few hours, but you can't leave it overnight.
No. Switching the cats over to raw food. So I'm testing them out with different raw meats.
Yeah. Yes, Deborah's volume is excellent today. However, mine is not, and I do not know what's going on.
I'm going to switch temporarily to my other camera because that one seems to be working.
Okay, cool.
Zoom is angry at me.
It's just the three of us?
So far.
Yeah, for now.
Wow.
One person is going to be late. The other said they could join, but didn't specify. I don't know.
Hi, Bethany.
I don't know.
Hi, Deborah.
Okay, now I've got to make room on my desk. And
All right. So our theme today is water. I think I'm going to do like a twofer deal. I'm going to cut out some fishies. I'm going to do little fishies. So fishy.
I love snorkeling, so I love all the fishies.
Right.
So this is right up my alley.
Fabulous.
Now I just got to get everything out, and had to bring stuff from the bathroom as well.
I'm Maureen.
I'm hoping I have enough room because I'm trying to put this in a different spot today. Because the other side is all stuffed. My fishies are so fishy. I need a container to house my fishies. Alright. Oops. Ooh, they're bouncing. These cover plates dies are fun.
Yeah. Pam says today's snack is chocolate-covered macadamia nut and caramel clusters.
Yummy. Not really, because I don't like macadamia nuts, but nuts covered in chocolate are good.
Right.
Just not macadamia nuts.
I could overlook it.
Miss Kim in Alaska will be here shortly. Do. Oh, my little. Trying to knock out my fish and my boobles. Pokey tool. Look at that little fishy cover plate. Isn't it so cute? Although it looks a little weird, like it's got more space on this side.
That's where you put your ephemera.
Huh?
Or that's where you put your ephemera or sentiments.
I don't know.
In the spaces.
The spaces. They are, you can get them at Costco. Watched a video of Costco somewhere. I didn't read where the Costco was, but they had a flood in their store. It was like a wall of rain just coming down in their store. People are just standing there like, what do we do? Everything's getting wet. pretty sad. Oh, why am I doing this? I have this. I have my wheelies. I'm just gonna wheelie the back.
Work smarter, not harder.
Right? Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at, ooh, just got one more. Get out of there. Look at that. Okay, so I've got my little fishies cut out of there. And I want some shiny fish. Shiny fish. So I shall get to this piece. And I don't want this textured, so I need to trim it beforehand. Bethany, what are you gonna make?
Well, I am working on figuring that part out while simultaneously trying to figure out why my camera's not working.
Oh.
So I'm like double teaming. I'm just pulling a bunch of stuff out at this point and figuring that out.
Pulling stuff out.
Right.
Just
Don't
pulling.
want to do too much at once.
And Pam, no. Like nobody was doing anything. They were just standing there filming the wall of water that went through the whole length of the store. So, but you know, that's just the part they showed us. So I don't know if they went in and covered things later, but it was getting soaked pretty fast. It was like a waterfall. It was crazy. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Alright. Miss Deborah, what are you gonna make?
All the fishy.
All the fishies. We only have 2 hours. We only have 2 hours. You have time for all the fishies. And are you going to put it in your journal?
Yep, got it out.
Apparently I did not pop out all of the circles. My bad.
I know, we only have 2 hours, and I'm trying to think what I want to do as far as coloring, and do I want the back to be, or do I want to do watercoloring? Do I want to do stamping?
Watercolor. That would classify as water too. And then you wouldn't have to do anything related to actual, like, water. Wouldn't that be funny? I
would have to do my background in a very, I would say, a very light blue.
Yeah.
Because, what if, no.
You could do teal, you could do, like, sea green, you could do all sorts of colors. Okay.
Well, okay, because I have my coral, right? And I'm thinking, well, if I do the coral, like, if I'm going to stamp in my book, then that means there can't be any color. Do you know what I mean? Because if I paint my fish orange, it will probably turn another color. You know what I mean? So maybe I should just do the blue afterwards.
Well, it depends. If you put down watercolor and then color it with colored pencil or with alcohol markers, it's not going to mix the blues with the other colors.
No? Okay.
Yeah, because alcohol will not react to the watercolor, and neither will the pencil. Although the pencil...
Well, it's dry. Yeah, that's a dry medium.
sorry, both of them, the alcohol markers and the pencil, depending on how dark the blue is, will cause the color on top to shade differently. So if you go on blue and then do a yellow, it still could be green. But if you do it very lightly where you're going to stamp, or stamp and mask, you know, mask your project.
Yeah, I don't have dies for all of these, and some of them are very tiny.
Yeah. And then even if you color the tiny ones all black, like silhouettes, or grayish, like they're swimming in the back, just keep swimming.
True.
Just keep swimming. Look, I made shaker fish. Shaker fish.
Oh, cute.
See, and now I get to have my twofer deal because I've got 2 fish panels, right? Which this one I want to do like so. Oh, where are all these little stinking dots here?
Okay, so you know what? I'll just leave the background for now, and I can get everything else prepared.
That. It's gonna be so cute. So there's that, and then I need a dark blue for this one. Kim in Alaska. Un momento. Un momento. Okay, Kim, I just tagged you in the Crafty Zoom, Crafty Zoom what? Session on Messenger where the link is. So hopefully you can find it. And you may have to look at the invite list. I don't know. I think you've been in that crafty room before. Get back to my comments. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, let me see if I can copy and paste it. Forward.
Alright. I've made a determination of at least one thing. I'm going to use things that have been water splattered and picked up. So my leftover scraps from lunar paste or ink. So there we go. Started.
Started.
Yes.
Let's see if we can spotlight you for everyone to show us your goodness there.
My shiny lunar paste pickup. It's blue on blue. So kind of waterish. It did use water to pick it up off my mat. And then this is, I think, yeah, it's lunar paste and ink combined. So it kind of looks like seat foam. And then this was just ink dropped or picked up with water. So there we go.
Cool.
It's Shay. Hi, Shay. Welcome back. I missed you too. And then I just pulled up a bunch of things that were seawater themed. Let's see.
Oh, warped circles. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of bubbles.
Yep.
Can't decide which one I want to do it on.
There she is, Miss Kim in Alaska. And Mona should be here about 7:40-ish. She had some stuff to tend to and couldn't come at normal start time, so she's running late. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to put these away. I need to do some more die cutting before I put these away, because I have this lawn fawn plate that reminds me of waves, and we're gonna do waves with this. Since I have extra, we're gonna make a shaker card. Shakety shake.
Speaking of shaker cards, I had to recently upgrade the size of my shaker bits container because there were so many.
Yeah, shakers are like gremlins. They just keep multiplying.
Like, this box is giant. And then I went and picked up some more shaker bits off of a rummage sale, and then Hobby Lobby had shaker bits that it was missing one container out of it, and someone must have returned it. And I was like, well, I'll take advantage of that.
People stealing shaker bits. What the heck?
I know. I'm like, did they not realize that they bought one with one missing?
Auntie Kelly! She's in the chatty chat. Let's see. And then Miss Shay. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Kim in Alaska. Pam says, I love your hair. It's cute. Well, I added the cute, but she says she loves your hair. Oh, she's not even there. She's... Ah! I've been attacked. Baby Grogu. Mando. Man down. Just checking him out. Too many shaking.
How was the movie last night, Elizabeth?
Transformers.
Yes, how was it?
I liked it. But
Yeah?
it's not, okay, so it's not attached to the other Transformers. It's like a new comic book series, right?
Well, it is and it isn't. It's a reflection of if we went back in time.
Well,
what happens?
Kinda, sorta, because, Unicron, how they ended the movies with Unicron in the other movies versus their interaction with Unicron in this one. This one follows the Bumblebee movie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Bumblebee first getting there. Yep.
So yeah, it's not, exact. So you can watch it without watching any of the others and not be lost.
Yeah. My husband said it was the best one yet, which is a lot.
Rocco wanted to say hi.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if you heard me, but Pam said she loves your hair.
My hair?
Your hair.
I just barely combed it before I came on.
It looks really cute today.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Crystal.
Before I came down.
Alright, so we got some waves. Look at the waves. Look at the waves. Oh, you guys can't even see. Ugh. I hate my lighting and the bars it creates. Like, those bars are hindering the performance of my dice. So, there's that. So, we got our shaker bits for that. And I think that's all I need to die cut, right? I think. If not, we'll pull the beast back out. Wait up. Boink. Okay. So, okay. And then I got my little guy because we're gonna put one of these on there. Best day ever. I want to do hello there with all of the fishies. I think that would be super cute. Hello there. Okay, we'll do a hello there for this one, and then for this one, I think we'll do a focus on the good. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
That's kind of what it reminds me of. Focus on the good. And then this one is going to be a shakerty one with the shaker fish and some other elements. And we can do... I think we're going to do the focus on the good again. I like that one. And these are little Tim Holtz little... Make a wish, love you, happy birthday to you, thank you so much, and best day ever. And my... Oh. Who is making what today? This is me, and I'm doing a shaker card and 2 other cards because my shaker bits make a 2-for-1. And then I'm going to spotlight Bethany.
I just put my...
Somewhere. Where's she at?
Oh, that's okay. If you can't find me, it's okay, because I just put my thing into... I just put my messy background into my laminator on the floor here.
Yeah.
And to get a little bit of the working out before I start playing on it. So
she's got some...
This is the one I'm starting with, but I'm going to probably put it through the laminator one more time.
Yeah.
There's some ink. I can't decide if I want this one. It's a little more whimsical versus that, which is a little more pointed.
I like the other side, I think.
This side?
I like it's got more interest.
Yeah.
I think.
Alright. I
like
can do that. Alright, I'm gonna one more time through the laminator.
So yeah, so she's got wrinkles in her paper, so she's running it through the laminator to help flatten it out. You can also lightly mist it and pile it under a bunch of books to help flatten your paper. And then Miss Deborah, you are spotlighted. Look at those fishies.
Yes, this is Hero Arts, and they're layering. They're angelfish.
Those are cute.
And I'm doing the coral, and I have abandoned coral.
That's too funny.
I'll be different color, and I think I'll do some yellows. Coral is all different colors. Oh, did I pick out my pink? I was gonna get a pink. I can get a pink.
Get a pink.
So right now I need to do my fishy.
Awesome sauce. And you're putting yours into a journal, right?
Yeah. It's an underwater scene. Like, as real as I can get it. I got my turtles. I have my turtles. I got seahorses, crabs. I don't have the crabs. I have crabs.
That's too funny. It will be fantastic.
Yes, it will be fantastic.
Miss Kim Alaska. I'm spotlighting you, Missy. Wait, yes, there we go. There you are.
I'm trying to use Lisa's
Oh, the sea turtles.
Lisa Yang's. Let's see, which one is this called? Swimming or riding the waves.
Riding the waves.
So I started up doing it in black, but I think I'm gonna do it with her markers.
Oh yeah.
And then put it on a waves background. Cut it out and put it on a waves background.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I haven't quite. I've been thinking about what I was gonna do, but I've changed my mind a couple of times since I've come on and saw what you guys are doing.
Awesome, awesome. All right, and I'm going to run and grab. I was just looking at this on dark paper for a background, and then I thought, well, what if my fish were yellow or orange or something? So I'm gonna go grab another piece of paper and change the look of my fish. I don't want
Fish are all the colors.
I know, that's what's so fun.
Fish. Oh.
We're so fishy, dee 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 dee. Look, it was like waiting there for me.
Yeah. Kismet.
Oh, look at our little yellow fish. So I got my card base, and we're gonna put that on there, and then that is gonna go on there. So I gotta put those together. And then this.
Look at a lot. You want to have bubbles.
Oh my god, this stamp is super sticky, and every time my paper comes up.
Hi, Gloria.
Isn't that irritating?
Yes, it is. I would think after a few stamps it would just not do that, but it's doing that.
Right.
Okay.
You down.
You could blend some orange and red. Ooh, that's a good idea, Miss Pam. Alright, so we'll do that on the yellow one. And then I'm going to set my blue pieces in my blue drawer. Okay, so we're going to take and downsize this. This is going to be the shaker-y part. So we're going to just make it smaller. We're going to take, let's take a 1/2 inch off. So there's a 1/2 inch there. And 4 1/4 down a 1/2 inch. Let me scooch that up just a little. We'll take it off a little off of both sides. And then, there we go. So we got our little shaker piece, which then I want a border on this. So we're gonna go to 5 1/2. I always trim my paper to a front size, so I don't muck up making, like I can make a card base and a panel or 3 panels, and then this piece I'm gonna trim down, and then I know I'm not wasting a ton of paper. And we're just gonna get a little smidge going on this. So yeah, we're gonna do 5 by, or that was, what was that? That was 5 1/4 by 4. Don't mind me. And then there's that. That's beautimous. And then this piece will be our card base. So we're gonna take a teeny bit off because this paper is a little old. It's a little janky. 5.5.
Cheeky.
Jinkies. And then we're going to fold everybody. Everybody fold! Simon says, everybody fold. Aha, that's so awesome, Pam. So, Pam says she's letting some of Dawn's videos just play in the background on her other device so she can get some watch hours for Miss Dawn. Because YouTube has announced that they are changing the qualifications for monetization, and you need 500 subscribers with like 3,000 watch hours. Is that what it said?
Wow.
And I have 11,000 watch hours and 800 subscribers. So if they do what they say, and from what I read, I qualify in all aspects of all their criteria. So I should be, when you guys come onto my channel and you get slammed with a commercial, you know, currently I am not getting paid for those commercials, but hopefully soon I will be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it used to be 1,000 subscribers, right?
Right. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which I've always had the full watch hours because I snag you guys all the time. And then, yeah, all my lives, you guys come hang out with me. So you guys always get me my watch hours. I just need, wait, what am I cutting or measuring this? 5.5 by 4.25. Look at me get all off track here. There we go. Flip and fold. So yeah, I've always had my watch hours. Just never enough subbies. Linda needs help as well. Yep, Linda Toman creates. She needs the watch hours too. So I gotta fold this one. 4.25. And Bethany, are you monetized?
Nope. I am just shy of my 500 subby mark, but I do not have nearly the watch hours I need.
Ah, so Bethany also needs the watch hours.
And the subbies. Yeah.
And the subbies. But with the new regulations, if you have 500 subbies, you're good on subbies. You just need 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah, I think I'm like 80-something subbies shy.
That's so awesome.
Yep. So, and then I am a speaker and a summit, my second summit of the year. And
Cool.
I hopefully will do some more subbies off of that.
That will be nice. So if you guys didn't hear, she is speaking for a summit and hopefully will gain some more subbies. What summit?
So this is I don't remember the official name off the top of my head. It's somewhere on my computer screen here. But it's it's basically for Cricut Joy users, or you can use the principles though for basically any cutting machine if you have a cutting machine. So scanning
cool.
cuts or any type of Cricut. My mom has the X-Tool M1. She could use the same concept. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, that is
Very
nice.
excited about it.
Awesome
So.
sauce.
Yep, yep, yep.
Jean! I messaged you. What happened?
Hi, Jean.
I'm also showing off my 75-cent Misty Junior.
Your 75-cent Misty. Oh,
Like,
You're-
barely been used.
oh yes, the score you made.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Okay, so...
A
Not too
layering
bad.
this is not easy at all.
What's not easy?
Layering this.
Oh.
I'm in a do-over again for the third time.
I don't do well with layering stamps.
I mean, I think I have it layered, and then I stamp it, and it's totally off.
Mm.
Is
I need
it...
a diagram.
This is my diagram.
Mm.
That's what you get.
There should be little marks on the diagram, little red dots that show best alignment areas to look for.
So we know.
That's why when I destashed, I got rid of most of my layering stamps.
She's like, nope, I'm done. Thanks, bye-bye.
Yep. They made me feel like a failure.
Yep, we don't want that. We don't want that. Ooh.
Okay.
I was watching some videos today. I don't know how old it was, but it was Jennifer McGuire, and she was having all sorts of issues. You know, she would do this to her card, and then she'd rip it apart. And she says, so for those of you who try to do something that we're doing, and it's not working, just know it doesn't always work for us too. We just edit that stuff out, because she was kept doing one thing after another,
Yep.
and it was pretty funny.
Cordelia! Hello, hello. I miss Cordelia. And Crystal's Creation. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Hello,
Hey.
ladies.
Look at that. I just shoved the comment up and pushed the video out the way. Look at that.
Mhm.
Isn't that interesting?
Probably something new with YouTube again.
I know. It's probably why there's always an error with my thing.
Yeah, video chat is like keeps closing down on the YouTube.
Ugh.
The chat, it keeps like saying it's expired. It's like happened 4 times since we started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... is that what I wanted? You guys, I'm a little lost now. I'm pretty sure... Okay, yeah, I did want that one. We're gonna color some of those fishies. So that one goes there. This one goes here. And we're gonna color some of those bubbles with some pops of color. But this needs trimmed a little. I wonder if they just left that there for me to trim. They're like, oh, they need a spot to cut. Let's leave that little weird space there. And then a little bit off the top. Ooh, I got really close to that fish. I got a little too close to that fish. My bad.
Being perched on.
There we go. And glue the fishies.
Oh, yeah, my desk is messy now. It's still not as bad as it was, but it's messy.
Messy desk. Just means you're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oops. I just filled that hole with glue. My bad. I got glue everywhere, you guys. That's alright, we'll cover some of those with... There we go. Little fishes, can you link Bethany's channel? Cheryl can't find it. Yes, I can. Search BB Production. Hey, wait.
Productions with an S at the end.
Share. Copy link.
Okay, so you do the lines first, and then you put your color on top. That works.
Yes. You do it just the opposite of the way they tell you to do it.
Okay. We got her shared in there. Anybody else need anything else?
Thank you, Penny.
Do. So the Twizzlers Hershey chocolate licorice is very good. Well, I don't know about that because Twizzlers. Why couldn't they use red vines?
Right? I would be so in for that.
Right? I would want some red vines. Okay, so that's glued down. We gotta ink some of those. Okay. Scooch that stuff out the way. Scooch it out the way. And this is why my glue tip keeps drying out, because I don't replace the pin when I'm supposed to.
Hey, I finally ran out of my art glitter glue yesterday or this morning.
Aww.
And so now I'm on to my Barely Arts glue.
Yeah, my Barely Art is getting low, and I'm like, I think I bought a backup to refill, but I don't remember. I hope I did.
Yeah.
Well, I've been buying different glues to try them out, but I didn't want to use them until I finished with one.
Right. Okay, so that's down. We need our shaker bits for this one. And then we're going to color for that one. So we're going to get some packaging. But not this packaging, because this packaging has stuff in it. Okay, next packaging. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Alright, and this one, is it? Can I peel this off? Will it make me happy? Yes. Look at that. Packaging to the rescue. Flip. Tape. Does anyone have a Rural King in your area?
Who?
Rural King?
What is it?
Rural?
R-U-R-A-L King. I have no idea. I don't know. Gloria was asking. I've never heard of it.
A rural king? A rural.
Rural.
R-U-R-A-L.
Yes, rural.
Getting Midwestern and Canadian accents and Alaskan accents. Pretty much. Rural.
Rural. I don't know.
No.
What
never
what
heard
kind
of
of
a rural
what kind of
thing.
place is it, Gloria?
Farmer store. Oh, we have a farm and fleet out here. That's a farmer store. And a fleet farm. And they have their own brand of candy that they make. Is that what you're referring to?
Roll the R. Real king.
It's funny. Sometimes you come across these words that are really hard to say.
Hey, I'm from the Midwest and I say pillow. Like pillow.
You say what?
I say pillow. Like the thing you sleep on, you put your head on.
Okay.
I call it pillow. Yeah.
Pillow.
No. It's always been pillow. And people look at me like, what?
That's right. I was looking at tortillas the other day, and I'm like really looking at it going, that's not tortilla, it's tortilla.
Right.
So I've been, we were at the store, and I'm like, hey, Raylan, do you need some tortillas? And the old couple looking at the watermelons, they both looked at me. I just smiled, kept on walking.
No.
I'm like, yeah, they're tortillas.
Tortillas.
Yeah,
That's
they-
like
You know what-
tortillas.
I have a hard time with the LV combination, and so I'd say, wolves. They said wolves. I said, yeah, wolves. They said,
No.
do you mean wolves? I said, yeah, wolves.
that's funny. Yep.
Blasphemy must love that. Alright. I am complete with my card. Ta-da.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay. So, learning from my mistakes last time, I need to do the sides.
We don't do mistakes.
We do
No,
corrections.
Well, they're learning experience, and from my last learning experience, we're gonna do both the sides. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put all the tape down. I did it again.
Yeah.
I mucked it up. But that's okay.
That's just silly.
Do you know what I have a tendency to do with shakers? Is I have a tendency, I'll put the shaker thing, and then I put the foam tape down, and then I think, shoot, I forgot to put the acetate down first.
Oh no.
I've done
I've done
that.
that so many times, so then sometimes I'll layer another thing on top of it. So
Yep. We work around our boo-boos.
Yes. We figured it
I
out.
made a pouch.
Alright. I made my card.
Yeah, that looks like shite.
but that looks like Jaws.
Today is going to be Jocelyn.
Oh, look it. Let me spotlight you.
Okay. My little Sharky Poo here is popped up on some foam tape. Oh yeah. So this isn't the greatest stamp, but it was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, so I was like, well, fine. I need a shark in my stash because I have a little boy who loves sharks. So, here we go.
Sharkity
Part
shark
one is
shark.
done. And I've been informed that dinner is ready because the boys decided that today was Father's Day.
Oh, and not
Dinner.
tomorrow?
Yeah. They decided they wanted to be spoiled today, so I need to go either take a break or not come back. I don't know. We'll see how dinner goes. But if I do come back, I would have my other one ready to go. So
Alrighty. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening with your dinner and your gentleman, and we will chat with you later. Thanks for
And
joining
you did
us.
an awesome job on your
Yeah.
card.
I
Yes.
was trying to like make it a 10-minute card, although throwing it through the laminator took a few extra seconds. So, you know.
Still worked really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will either catch you in the chats or either way.
Okay.
Or back on the Zooms. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, look. We have sequins to go with our goodies. We have blues.
The
Alright.
dark green.
And we'll spotlight Deborah for a minute. I see new stamps on her thing.
You know, whenever I use clear stamps with my Tim Holtz thing, I always forget the first time around to switch it from red rubber.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've done that too. I'm like, why isn't this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just putting down some seabed.
Seabed.
Some coral.
Are they also layering, Deborah?
No.
Okay.
No.
She
The
says,
only one I had that was layering was the angelfish. And that's it. That's all.
and then there was 3. Yes. Okay, so I've got blue shakerty bits. We're going to add, I don't want triangles. I lied. We're not adding those. What else am I going to
Yeah,
add?
but I was putting my stamps down the wrong way.
Oh, so that it would stamp the back?
Yeah,
I've done that.
trying to stamp the back of it.
And I've even actually inked them up.
Did you?
Yep. And then I realized that something was wrong.
It's a blob. I just did it.
I don't think I've gone as far as actually stamping it, but I have inked them up.
Stay there. I don't know, my eyeballs are not working today. Trying to put these stamps on backwards.
Yep, Gloria says, I've done that too. I think we all have done some weird crafty boo-boos, like, a few times in our lives. Makes it
And
fun
it's like,
and interesting.
what in the world?
And then I think we're gonna put in a spicy reddy orange color, just to kind of like little fish eggs.
Yeah, like looks like little salmon berries.
Right? Why are we all stuck in this corner? Get out of there. Okay. I like it. I like it. They're little fishies. Do we need anything else in there? Trying to think. Think. I thought I had some iridescent stuff, but I think I used it all up. Some clear sequins. This one's got some big clear ones. We use you and you.
Thank you. Hence, time is a charm.
Did you get it?
I did.
These ones look like little scales. Because they're shiny. Shiny. Now don't forget, you guys, when you're out shopping for sequins, you know, crafty places charge more because they have to buy them and mix them up. But if you've got a big project, you can go and buy your own sequins, your own seed beads, and make your own mixes to save yourself $1 or $2. And then you have lots. Because these big ones here I got for like 99 cents. No, it was less than that. It was like 4 for $1. So I've got more of these somewhere.
I was going to say 4 sequins for $1? That doesn't sound like a good deal to me, Elizabeth.
No, 4 bags. 4 bags.
Okay.
4 bags for $1. Craft stores, you know, like Joann's and stuff, in the fabric aisle, you guys. Down the beading aisle. Okay, I think, but then you can go and buy, I think this set was from, Not Too Shabby. It actually has seashells and stuff in it. But I'm gonna save this for a... Oh, there's some mermaids in this one. These ones I got at Hobby Lobby, or Joann's. I got these ones at Joann's. I'll throw a mermaid in there as a little... Can you find Waldo kind of thing. But it's, can you find the mermaid? The mermaid's in! That'll be fun. Find the mermaid. Okay. I think that's it for those. I've got to clean my craft room again. Okay. More of a put things away, because Elizabeth uses it. This crazy lady in my craft room, she uses it and then just sets it wherever instead of putting it away.
So rude.
I keep trying to tell her, you know, life will be easy if you just put it away. But she's like, nope.
Yep.
I'm too lazy.
Walking away. Walking away.
Okay, I better tape that down, because if I cut it, it might actually let some stuff out. So we're just going to roll that little piece right back to the back there. And then we have what they call is the infinity shaker. Oh, I love that. Hey, where's your card base? Right here. Okay. Don't go away. Shay, I do not think Shay has a YouTube channel. Does Shay?
I haven't seen her in a while.
She's in the chatty chat.
Hello.
But,
She's probably enjoying summer.
Yeah, well, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, but I think Shay had some, like, natural disasters going around one of her homes.
Ooh.
And so she had to deal with that.
I'm sorry.
Floods and fire. Last year, I think it was fires. And this year it's floods. I think it's Shay that has to deal with that. I could be wrong. I'm terrible, you guys. I know. But Shay says she does have videos, but she wants to be topic specific, like off-grid living or camping or crafting. So I think I'll start soon as connectivity issues are dealt with. So, internet, out in the boonies. Internet in the boonies.
Where does Shay live? Where do you live, Shay? I mean, because I consider myself out in the boonies compared to where you guys are at.
Right, right. There is definitely a serious lag because she just said hey to Deborah. And we've had like a full conversation. Oh my goodness. So bad, so bad. Connectivity issues everywhere. Yes, Elizabeth. So we got that one.
Yes, I have been having connectivity issues here and at work, and
because this panel has holes in it, little piercings, I am not going to add liquid glue. Oh, see, oh, I'm so sorry, Shay, and I think I knew that too. She lost her cousin in a flood.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shay.
Yeah, so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I actually did know this because she said that the driver, I think, is being charged with reckless behavior or something like that.
Reckless driving.
Because it could have been prevented. But anyways, I am not putting liquid glue in here, so I'm just going the perimeter with my red line tape. You guys, this is some of the strongest tape out there. So a little bit will do a solid job, let me tell you. Okay,
I just never bought it because you can't rip it.
Right, you have to cut it, but let me tell you, it's worth it. It's worth a snip. It's worth a snip. And the backing peels better than the Arteza. The Arteza backing tape. Oh my gosh, I'll never buy the Arteza tape again. That stuff was terrible to peel.
Was that the one you were struggling with?
Months ago. Yeah, the Arteza red backer just never wanted to let go. But look it. Can you find the mermaid?
Oh yeah.
She's like stuck.
That's very cute.
And there's only one mermaid, so it's like this would be fun for kids if you put in one special thing and then put in the card, can you find such and such? Like if
and hopefully it doesn't get stuck somewhere.
Right?
Whoa.
Yeah, because you could even go even further and do like one mermaid, one seashell. Like put a list of things in there and say, can you find these items in the shakerty bit? And they'll be like, oh yeah, the mermaid's stuck right there.
That's a cute idea. That would be fun for kids.
Yeah. Or adults. I'll be like, wait, where? How many fish? I'm supposed to count the fish? What? That would be funny. Sorry.
I like searching for things. I have a really good eye for that stuff.
Okay. So we're throwing our red line wrappers away. PSA announcement. Somebody who gets to be a guest designer every now and then for Mr. Simon Hurley gets to be a guest designer again this month.
Yeah.
Cool. On the 23rd, he has a new release out. And it's already here. I get to play with it. It showed up today.
Oh, you're torturous.
I'm tortured. I'm like, I so want to show you all the goodness. But yeah, and then I'm going to do an unboxing video. Well, you guys can't even see, but I got, can I do that part here? Ugh. It's pink. It's pink.
Is this the Simon thing?
No. Oh gosh, no. I would get in trouble. This is already for sale. I know some of you guys might know what the pink box represents.
I'm gonna guess.
But yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing of
Pink and Maine.
This is my first from Pink and Maine. My first order, and I got the monthly thingy. So yeah, I'll be unboxing this video tomorrow. So yeah.
Jean, thank you for the birthday card I got last month. It made it here. Plenty of time.
Elizabeth, I have to say, I am very impressed that you were able to contain yourself with the solar paste. That must have been very hard.
It was excruciating because I had it for like 2 weeks.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, come on. I just want to do video. But yeah. But
okay, so I bit the bullet and I finally ordered some today.
Oh, yay. Yay. I hope you like it. I hope you guys always like the things that you buy, because I'm like, look. And if not, I'm very sorry.
I don't jump on the bandwagon right away, which is why I didn't. I watch a lot of videos.
Yeah.
And then I say, okay, I see enough versatile ways that I can use this, that I'm going to order it.
Oh, there you go.
Like, I still only have 2 lunar pastes, but I did order some more.
Yeah. I love that lunar paste, too.
I'm like that way with stamps. If I see a stamp and I'm like, okay, I know I like the stamp, but how many times can I use the stamp? And who, not only am I going to use it for me, but if I make a card for someone, are they going to like it?
Right.
It's like, I want many uses from it.
That's what I love about my local King River stamps, is that she'll use her old stuff with her new stuff, or just a whole bunch of old stuff together, and it's like, wow, I've got that one stamp, and
right. What? Auntie's going on a cruise? Norwegian? Say what? And she's yelling at me. What did I miss? Pam cruised to Alaska twice. 6/18/24. That's next year. For her 30th. It's been 30 years. What? That makes me feel really old, Auntie. Thanks. Jean ordered Simon's stuff from Scrapbook.com for his class. Yeah, if you guys are in the Facebook group, I have to share, I know, but don't feel obligated to buy nothing. Just know that I have to share. But Simon's got an exclusive stamp set for the Scrapbook Fest in September. So I ordered mine too. It's on its way. But I just ordered the stamp and the die separate because I already have the stencil and the solar paste. So yeah, I'll be all set for the class. Tomorrow is your 29th. That's just, wow, 29 years.
with the same person.
Well, okay, yeah, because It just doesn't seem like that long. But yeah, I guess so, because I'm rolling up on my, I don't know, how old am I? 40 this year? Or 40, am I going to be, I'm going to be 45, right? 2023 minus 1978. Yeah, I'm going to be 45 this year. Thomas is going to be 50 this year. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Ah, our stream ended.
I still see us.
Do you still see us?
Maybe it's the lag.
Okay. Well, where, Auntie said, where did they go? Mr. Jimmy, how are ya? Oh, maybe she's asking where did the time go.
Oh.
I'm all sorts of confused. I'm like, where'd they go? I'm like, oh, our video stopped. But no, it wasn't that. Don't mind me. She's not talking to us. Crystal says, oh, to be 45 again. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Well, I crack sometimes, so. Achy bones. Premenopause. Yeah, all sorts of fun stuff, let me tell you. Okay. So we did a little bit ink blending on this, so we can have some different colored fishies, but I did accidentally get a little smudge on my cardstock, but it's okay. And I wasn't thinking about it. I did all the ink blending in the center. I should have done splots, like, all over, but I wanted some of that yellow to show through. So yeah, we've got our different old age is mean. So not very nice. Not very nice. Okay. So then we have the focus on the good. Oh, look. We can focus that right over our boo-boo, you guys. Just like that. Or this one. Hello there. We might put that there. But we need little chunks of paper to cut our sentimentes out. And we're going to
Yeah.
Ooh, look we have sparkly paper. Let's use this. Because it's old. Chop this out. I would like fishy shake card next year. How about, can we do it early? I'll just send you one today. Well, you know, not like today, but I can send you the fishy shaker now. Hopefully that's enough that I cut off. You don't have to wait. I'll send it now with a do not open until. Or post me a reminder, because heaven knows I will plumb. I'm bad about remembering to mail things. Get that on there. We're gonna put that. She says, I'll save it. And then she'll be sneaky. She'll like, oh, by the way, could you? And I'll be like, oh yeah. And then she'll have two because I forgot that I already sent her one. fish ephemera in her journal, or for her journal. Yes. Oh, what? It's a sticker. Oh, that's not doing what I thought it was doing. Okay. Well, okay. I thought it cut out in a little square, but it doesn't. It cuts just the letters.
Oh, the individual letters.
Yeah, and then if I wanted a square, I could cut that, which is fine, but this is this is sticker paper, which it's old and not very sticky anymore. Okay, so let's do this again. We'll do this on maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll do it this way. Okay, we'll leave enough room that we can trim this. This poor piece of poor piece of tape is like, you're done using me like 50 million times.
It's like, do I have to curl up and die for you to throw me away?
I'm just gonna force you to work anyways. Get in there. Tea. Mac does too. Hangs them on the wall. Okay. So here's this, which we're going to save these letters because, heck, it spells it out for us, so we might use it something else. Focus on the good.
So did Bethany say her kids decided that today was Father's Day?
Yes.
Or that her husband did?
The old, like her dad and her husband, I think.
Oh, okay.
The guys.
That's funny. There must be a game or something on tomorrow.
I think it had to do with the reservations. It was easier to get for today than...
Okay. That makes sense.
Ooh, look, I can cut this one out of that one. Alright. That should be enough room. We'll make that work. Trim it just a wee bit. It'll be fabulous. Ooh. And... oh, we didn't ask no questions this time.
We still can.
Okay. What is your favorite underwater thing? Like, is it the fish, the coral, the sunken ships, the stories of treasure hunting, like things that are underwater? What is your favorite? Go, Kim! Kim and Lux.
Sharks. Watching sharks.
Watching sharks. They are extraordinary. Do you have a favorite shark?
I think the great white's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Would I want to see one? No. Not in real life while I'm in the water.
She's like, no jaws for me.
Yeah, no jaws for me because no boat would be big enough.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Absolutely love that movie. All right. Deborah, what's your favorite underwater thing?
I swam with sea turtles. It was awesome.
She says the sea turtles because she got to swim with them.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
Do they tell you guys, like, don't touch them? I mean...
Oh, it was just me and my friend. And no, you can touch them and feed them.
I always wondered about that, because I think there's some places that say you cannot touch the wildlife or you get in big, big trouble.
Well, we were actually in the ocean.
Right.
We were in the ocean swimming with them, and we were giving them, right, they'll swim to you or they won't swim near you. So you get to touch one, then awesome, and you're feeding them actual fish from the ocean.
Oh, that's cool.
And nothing processed.
Yeah, I watched something, and they're like, you cannot touch the wildlife. So, maybe it depends on where you go in the wild. Because, yeah, the video I was watching, they're like, these are the rules, and if you touch one, you'll be out. Like, quick. Okay, so we did focus on the good, and oh, I love that. Look at that. If we do it just right, we could capture a fish in that particular O.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think we're gonna catch that little fish right in that little O.
And bubbles in the other O.
Yeah.
My bubbles.
I like this. But, because I got the little glitter stickers, we'll put that one on this one. We'll put the little glitter ones on this one, maybe. I don't know. This paper, I didn't realize it was sticker paper. It has lost its stick, though. It's not very sticky.
I love Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that's a cute movie. Okay, so I was watching Simon earlier, and you need a special paper, special stamps, and special ink. Yes. Okay, so they're talking about
the better press.
The better press.
The better press. Now, even the letter press by We Are Makers, they also sold a thicker paper and special paint, actual like ink in a tube for that. So I have that system, and I'm actually wanting to get the ink to use on mine, because I think that'll be better than the paint. Because that stuff does not want to clean up. But yeah, that system is a whole lot of everything new. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see the people get them and use them to see, because like Jim says, foil plates are too thick, but you can foil with the better press plates. You probably just need some extra shims. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see what people finagle out of the better press. I do not think I'll be getting the better press, just because I have the We Are Makers, aka they used to be We Are Memory Keepers, but they are We Are Makers now. I have their system, and I've used it like 3 times. So, yeah. I don't think I'll buy the new one. I would, if I start using this one, and you know, then I might change my mind, but which I do want to do some videos for anybody out there that has the We Are Makers version.
Okay, so they do have nice press plates right now, but I don't like all of them.
Right.
So I would have to wait
till
to see what else comes out.
Yeah, to see if there's going to be a lot of plates that you like.
Yeah. Because
definitely, I mean, unless you're like making it for a shop, you know, and you're going to be pressing a bazillion of the same thing.
Yeah.
Definitely would want good variety. Okay.
I think it's kind of like the foiling, the hot foiling with the things. When I first started doing it, you didn't have a whole lot of plates, and the ones that were out there were very expensive.
Right.
But it was the lack of variety and the expense.
And now that's completely shifting.
Yes.
You know, I don't like the centerpieces, so we're not going to do the centerpieces on that. I actually like this, just like that. Focus on the good. That cute little goodness. Oh, but we did want to put some pops of color for our little bubbles. We're gonna do a variety of blues, because why not? We have them. These guys are gonna be smoking some bubbles.
Oh yeah, the glimmer foil thingy, I do not have that. I was like, no. That's a whole nother expense again.
Yep. And see, and I have that, so it's like, I don't know if I, yeah. We're making bubbles. Pretty, pretty bubbles. Better put my glue stopper back in. Pops of color. Ooh, I haven't even used this one yet. Look it. T says, I'm not doing it. Please hold, because it's funny. Not doing it. I am not. Remind me later. Okay, T. We remind you. You're not doing it. It's not for you. How do freaky bubbles behave? I don't know. I imagine like the bubbles on Dumbo. They morph into purple elephants. I don't know, in bikinis. Oops, that was a big goober. My bad. And I'm not gonna do them all, but we're just gonna pop some fun some fun bubbles. I held out and got my platinum plate shim set for awesome, for $2 at Hobby Lobby.
I think the better press is gonna be like, I think people will use it like what I do for my pop foils. I don't bring it out just all the time. I bring it out and just do tons of it.
Right.
And do the waste foiling. And then if I really, really, really want to bring it out for something, I might. But then you just put it away for months. And then you bring it out again when you need some more.
Yeah. That's kind of like me. I pull mine out mostly at Christmas time. My foil thingy. I don't know why. It's just, it seems to do better at Christmas. I think that extra glitzy stuff is just more fun at Christmas time. Alright, I am really happy with my bubbles. They're so stinking cute. Look at.
Can you imagine if I had my own YouTube? They would be like forever long.
No, you just have to do a lot of editing.
That, or just have super long ones and be like, okay guys, you're gonna come join me, this is what we're doing. But then you'd have to actually chat along, or they would be like, we're leaving. A lot of people like to hang out and listen to you chat about your day and stuff and your process. So that is card number 1.
No, but if I did a live, I would be here forever, because I'm
that's okay. You would just have a marathon. That's all.
Yeah. I am not fast at all.
I'm gonna make one special fish. This
I think
fish.
most people don't want the lives to end, and those that have to go, they go. The long lives are kind of hard to watch when you're watching the replay, but I just speed them up and enjoy, and then I slow it down if I really want to watch something.
Right. I agree. Okay. Okay, we did one special fishy. Okay, focus on the good. So there's that. And then this one was going to be hello there.
Well, hello there.
Yes, hello there. But I think I'm going to do that one right here. I don't know why. But we're going to put, will that make, oh wait, I didn't cut those ones out. I think we'll ink blend this a little bit darker. I don't know. We'll see.
I have to go feed the babies after this.
The babies!
The kittens.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
T, I watched one of her lives. No, a replay, and she's like, yeah, if you want to win this, just leave a comment and tell me about your pets. Yeah, talk to me about your pets. And I put in the comment, I have 9 cats, 2 kittens, 1 dog. You sure you want me to talk to you about them? I'll be writing a novel.
But it would be a good story.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's this one YouTuber that I followed for, goodness, your kid's 9 or 10, and he was like 4 when I first started. Part of her appeal is her story time.
Right.
Now, not everybody likes her story time, and so she'll tell them, okay, so we're gonna have story time. So if you don't really want to hear this, mute me, and you can just watch me, or you can fast forward. You know, she doesn't do a whole lot of lives, but that's a whole. I mean, that's the appeal for a lot of us. But I told her one time, because she said, you know, life changes, and I said, well, I have to confess that I did quit watching you for a while because I thought story time was boring, because it was just too much. I preferred it when she's living in Kelly's critter cottage, and she was always talking about spiders and how she had to do this, and you know, but she talks about her day, and she calls it story time.
That's awesome. Ah! I'm getting things where I don't want to get the things.
Well, stop it.
I know. I've got the paste, the solar paste under my fingernails. Please hold. Please hold. And my comments have gone away.
Story time with Deborah. She woke up, she had a coffee, and she sat down. The end.
Well, she'll say if there's not been anything interesting going on, but it just seems like, you know, it was pretty funny. But for a while, it just wasn't things I was interested in.
Right.
And so.
Ooh, that beluga on blue. I like that. This one's extra shiny. Jean!
I am very impressed right now because I'm just using accent opaque paper. I stamped with Tim Holtz ink, which is water reactive, and now I'm watercoloring with it, and it's not bleeding at all.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Did you heat set it?
Nope. I'm just coloring and coloring and coloring.
And coloring and coloring. Keep on coloring. Keep on coloring. Oh, wait. I was gonna... I think those are my circles. Get a little fish right there. And I get that little circle right there. We're gonna use our rag to pick up my glue this time.
Mr. Holtz is due for a release. Like, I feel like he should. It's been a while.
Well, I have come to the conclusion that, like with stamps and dies, for the most part, I'm just not going to buy any more for a long time. I mean, unless Lisa comes out with something that I really, really love.
Right.
But otherwise, I've got pretty much everything that I need in that. And if I don't, I'll figure out something to do with it.
Yeah. T says probably August for Halloween. And she says, you know who else has the stories? Nick the Booksmith. She does murder mysteries. And then...
I used to watch Murder and Makeup.
And Cordelia went to see her son today, and he took her and the hubby out for Father's Day. How nice. Oh, and by the way, Deborah, I do believe T was responding to you, and she says, I do want to hear your story about your pets, because she has 8 cats, 3 dogs, and a husband, and 2 stray people.
2 stray people?
Yeah. Probably her kids or something living at home.
Oh.
2 stray people. Or she has other... I don't know. 2 stray people. That's too funny.
Don't leave your back door open.
Right?
Yeah, what leaving your back? It's like somewhere I was watching. He says, "Yeah, I made my house kid-proof, but they still keep getting in."
I like that. Okay, and then... So we need to change this up. So we're going to go... I probably shouldn't use that. Let me... Where is... I don't know where it's at. Please hold.
Holding.
Searching.
Isn't that Jeopardy?
Okay.
Yep. I don't know any elevator music, so...
Oh.
Pin.
They just take rock music and make it classical sounding. That's elevator music.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be at least interesting. The elevator music I've listened to has been like ear piercing. Shoot me, please. I can't handle it.
It's just like hold music. Hold music is terrible, but some of them actually have good hold music.
Yeah. I'd rather just listen to...
I don't know what station they're on that day. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the radio connected to the... Please hold. What I don't like is when I'm listening to the music and I like it, and I hear the customer will be, the service agent will be with you shortly.
Every 2 seconds?
And you're trying to listen to the song.
Yeah. Or your call is important to us. And it's like, obviously not.
Why isn't my program opening?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Elizabeth, I have an idea. Not that I'm sure you're short of ideas for lives or for your thing, but you know how people will do like beginner craft supplies because no beginner knows what they need and they end up buying all the stuff they don't need.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I think that'd be neat if you had like 3 or 4 people and give them like 5 minutes and say, okay, tell everybody what you think you must have for a beginner crafter, must have supplies to you, and where you can buy them and about how much they cost, and then just let people do that because there's some things that I think are must-haves that other people wouldn't. And then there's things that I bought when I was a new crafter that I never ever really used. I didn't need them. So I think that would be an idea.
Yeah, at first I had no clue what you should get.
Oh, please don't. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. I hit a button and I thought I lost everything. Sorry. Yeah, no, I like that too. That would be fun. Maybe we could do that our next Zoom session because we'll have like 5 people and we can ask them. It could be like our questions. Like today, I forgot about my questions. So where is my sticky note? Sticky notes! That would, yeah.
What I do love is swimming with the turtles, but I won't always see the turtles. So the fact that I get to see such colorful fish, it's amazing.
Okay, so, and then after that, I could probably take notes on it and then share with people that don't watch the live and do a pre-made video. So, crafty Zoom session theme is crafty. Ha 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 ha. Our next crafty Zoom is going to be crafty. So all you embroidery people with those embroidery dies, that's crafty. Paint brushes, that's crafty. Paint splotches, that's crafty. The art of card making, that's crafty. Just make a card, you'll be crafty. Okay, and then with questions about top 5 useful tools to start card making in general. Yeah, we'll simplify it to card.
Yeah, because I mean paper crafting
making.
Because that could be journals or card making. Card making is pretty much.
Right, because if you can make a card, then you can make a journal.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because I was thinking, I was confused about why would I need pigment ink and dye ink? I mean, really, what's the point of it? And I mean, those are the things that I just didn't understand.
Right. Sometimes I still don't understand that. And now they've added, because of the letterpress, that's a whole nother ink.
Yep. It's a lot thicker.
Jennifer McGuire was using just regular inks in hers, trying them out.
Yeah.
And they seem to work.
If it's archival ink, it's probably be the best.
Yes, because that's what they based it off.
Yeah, Ranger's archival. It's just thicker.
Yeah, we'll have it more of a because I know, and T's right. Justine Hovey, a bunch of other people do have their personal. I don't know if they've ever like had a video of people, you know, everyday crafters, and that's what
right.
we.
I have seen those that where they give their opinion on what you need and what you don't need.
Right.
But they are professional crafters.
Right. And so this will be through the everyday crafter, like us.
Through the peon crafters.
Or everyday I need to put these letters down. I need to cut another one. Okay. And I know why my thing will not work, because I moved.
What won't work?
My program won't work because I actually moved the program.
Oh.
My shortcut link is like, this isn't working. Well, I know it's not working. Let's fix it. Ah, stop. I'm fighting with this stupid thing. Is it fixing it? It says we don't know where it's at. Stop. Yeah, Shay says, no, you all are the best crafters. Y'all are not peons, says T. I agree. Debbie J. Now, you gotta watch out for Debbie J, though. She come in and steal your stuff, and then blame me for it.
You're right, T. The glues are a big one, and
right.
You know, which are the best? Well, which glues work good with different things? Which is an overall good glue? Which glues can't you get if you live in a cold climate in the wintertime? Because you don't think about those things, you know, in the summertime you order some glue and then you run out and it's November or December and they won't ship any because it's too cold.
T has 9 different glues she's going to compare.
Yes, okay, I remember that now that we're talking about the glues. Yes, I have a couple that, like, I like the art glitter glue, but I don't like that it leaves, on thin paper, on, like, printed paper. I don't like that you can see the glue lines. I hate that.
Right.
And, you know, just different things, like, or bone folders. What's the big thing about a Teflon bone folder? Well, some people think there's a big deal out of it, and some professional crafters don't see what the point is. But I know that I think I've been paper crafting or card making for about 2 years, and I just hated the shine that most of the bone folders left on my colored cardstock. Just drove me nuts. Whereas other people, that doesn't bother at all.
Yeah, that's one thing I use the plastic one, and I've never actually noticed a shine. So I don't know if it's just a good plastic one or what, but I will say this, I doubt people who spend the money on a bone folder have to replace it because, what did I do with mine? I did. I stuck my fingers right into my bubbles. Okay, we gotta move the bubbles so we don't do that again. But, this little guy, he used to be rounded and I've used him so much he's flattened out. So I don't think real bone folders would do that.
I don't know. Well, this is the one I bought. I've had this for probably about maybe 10 years. Now, I must have chipped it at some point because it's got like a divot out of it. But I don't use it for scoring because it's got a blunt tip.
Mm-hmm.
But I use my plastic one for scoring because it gets down into the little grooves. But I love it because it does not leave
The shine.
the shine. But when I bought this, it was a whole lot more expensive than what it is now because everybody is making them now.
No. And then T says, yes, they do. She says her Teflon bone folder has a dent in it from rubbing on the corner. Interesting.
Yeah.
But I still want the big fancy one from, or like the one Trinity Stamps has.
Oh yes, I remember that one. It was the two different sizes, wasn't it?
Yeah, because one was like the pen for actually scoring, and then the other one was like a chunk. And I was watching somebody, and they had it. Who was I watching? They were folding their stuff, and I was like, oh, that's the bone folder I want. It was a nice little chunk just to help. Okay. So I broke my Office Libre. So I'm going to have to install it again.
And what is that? What kind of program is that?
Office Libre is a free version of Microsoft Word, basically.
Okay.
It's an open source, so it's free. But I want to make a little sentiment and foil it.
Oh.
And, yeah.
So you kind of need it.
Yeah. I mean, I could open Illustrator, but Illustrator uses a lot of power, and that would it would shut down our live. Which, it's almost 9 o'clock, you guys. It's 8:57.
No. Look at my lovely turtle.
Please hold. Let me zoom you.
Yes,
turtle.
very beautiful turtles.
Spotlight. Oh, look at those. Whose turtles are those? Are those?
They are picket fence.
Picket fence turtles. Those are really cute. I don't know if it's as cute as the one I have a digital for in my shop.
Well, yours is very up close and personal.
Yes, it is.
These are just big.
T says, I love them. I need those. Shay says, I love your full panel shaker. Thank you. It's actually, yeah, just this little section. And we used packaging material, what was left. And then we made this one, because in order to get the shaker-y bit, oh, I'm spotlighting you. Remove the spotlight. Spotlight. Dun, 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 dun. So, the packaging was perfect to do this little wrap it all around, and then the little fish and the little dots, those little dots came from this cover plate, which I cut in 2 colors. So I was able to do 3 cards just to get one done. So yeah,
I really like the shaker one, and I really like the way the packaging looks on that too.
Yeah. So, you guys, save those cellophane wrappers when you're putting your stamps and stencils and stuff away. It folds back, and it's shiny. And if it's dirty or whatever, you can use a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean it up. This one was actually pretty clean. Okay, and then I will be putting on a little sentiment that says Happy Anniversary. And I will mail it to my auntie, and she will have to hold on to it till next year. But yeah.
Why did she just have an anniversary?
It's coming up, but she wants it for next year because she's going on a cruise.
Oh.
And I will never remember. So she gets it now.
That's why you were talking about never remembering to mail things.
Yeah. 3 cards in 2 hours, that's great. Yes. So, yeah. And then I've got extra pieces of this. Ugh. I lost the F again. The flippin' F figures. There's the C, the O, I don't know. The F took a hiatus.
It went on a sabbatical.
It did something.
Well,
Probably on the floor. It's probably right here. I don't know.
We're actually done now. 9 o'clock. We're
Yep.
over. We're done.
Yep, we're overs and done. Do you have a project for us to look at, Miss Kim? Let me come on. Replay spotlight.
Yeah, I'll be in there
Up
shortly.
a little bit. Ah, look it. Oh, that turned out so cute.
Can you bring...
And you
Yeah,
did.
I scrapped the turtle idea. I wanted to color, and it was a shadow dye, so I changed my mind.
But the fishies look really pretty, and I like the jellyfish. Is that a stamp in the back?
Yes, it's another one of Lisa's stamps. It's one of her background stamps
Oh, that one's really
from a
pretty.
couple of years ago.
That one's awesome. Yeah.
Yes, I liked it. I mean, generally, I don't like a lot of the things. I tolerate them, but I actually like this one.
Yeah, you should be proud of that one. It's pretty awesome. All right, and we got some pretties and some greats and some wows. And I found my F.
The turtles, I got the fishies.
Oh, you have the fishies?
Well, I got one. Although there are 3, this is the only one that worked. And then I have some...
Are those
corals.
upside down, Deborah?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I see them now better. It's like they were dead fish. They were floating upside down.
Yeah, they're dead. They're dead.
Not dead fish.
Yeah, and then I did some seaweed and colored it. So now I'll be coloring my turtles. And crabs, by the way, are not just red. They are
Right.
beautiful colors. They're like, some are like, what is that called?
Oh,
Pearl color.
right.
Oh, they're so pretty.
And we were talking about Sebastian the crab the other day. Sebastian is a hermit crab.
Oh yeah.
That's why, because I thought he was a crab or a lobster because of his little shape, but that's only because, you know, hermit crabs are kind of shaped like lobsters. But yeah, he's a hermit because he hides in his shell.
That's cute.
Oh, I didn't know that. Lisa is teaching a class at Stampaway this year.
Yes.
I did not
Yeah.
sign up for any classes. I didn't even look because I knew I wasn't going to have the money to go to the classes. I wanted to buy product.
Well, you know who's working at her booth out, don't you?
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
Nancy and Tracy.
Who's Tracy?
Okay. It's 9:04. We're going to have to say goodbye. And, we will see you all Monday right here on our channel. And I thank you ladies so much for joining us. And Bethany, if you're out there watching the replay, it was good to see ya. Even for a short while. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Thanks, Kim and Deborah.
Bye.